welcome back to the channel. We're gonna continue our Kingdom Come Deliverance playthrough. We stopped off here in RightAdam. This guy kind of looked a bit like us. So what we were doing was this Mysterious Ways quest, which is sort of connected to the Vengeance quest, right? We gotta find that guy that took the sword, but then also is somehow connected to Neuhoff. We gotta find his people, which will mean that we find him. So, sidetrack, but still main quest, we need to read up on Lubosh and his people in the hopes that that means that it's Runt and his people. So we're going to talk to the Rate scribe or look through some records for him. But I think before we do that, since we're here in Rate, we're going to run over to Teresa and do this courtship quest just because it's a side quest. Figured it'd be a little fun to digress a little and, you know, see what's up with Teresa. So yeah, we're going to run over to Peshek over here. And we'll just go ahead and walk and get lost, probably. How do you get out of here? Is this the way out? Yeah. Okay, cool. So I kind of gave a little bit of a house update in the Medieval Dynasty video from this week. But where we're at actually is, and actually this is kind of why I'm, not kind of, this is pretty much 100% why I'm behind on getting videos recorded. I'm recording this video Wednesday after work, and it needs to go live Thursday. So, thought that was a dead person for a second, which is really late for me. I like to have things recorded well in advance. You know, I like to, I mean, not like a week ahead, but almost a week ahead. So I'm kind of behind, which is frustrating, but it's because of the house process. We have, oh goodness, we have gone through so much. So we're under contract to buy the house, but I actually deposited the money for the down payment on the house, as well as like the inspection and all of that kind of stuff that we have to go through as part of the loan process, right? And the bank said this is an unusual deposit, so we're gonna put a 2-week hold on it. I don't know. I feel like I ask these questions all the time because I just genuinely don't know. For those of you who watch in Europe or another country, I don't know what country you're in, Augusto. But, you know, I know like Vine and Pavel and I'm pretty sure Andrea too. Can you collect butterfly wings or something? I guess not. Oh, but you can, you can punch a butterfly to death. Awesome. I don't really know how banks, I mean, I know how they work, obviously, but like, I don't know how banks are in terms of like, oh, am I here already? In terms of like strictness and culture. But here it's just such a pain. Oh, it's absolutely such a pain. So that's been kind of a frustrating ordeal. Basically, to get the bank to give me the money that I gave them to put in my account that they said seemed suspicious, so they decided to hold on to. Hello? What the? Yeah, hello? What? Why would she? Hello?
You look like something the cat dragged in.
What actually happened to you in Scallis? I mean, during the attack and... well, you know.
That's a long story. Not a very cheerful
I mean, he
one.
pretty much just asked her
Are you
if
sure
she
you
got
want to hear
raped.
it now?
Of course.
I do.
That's what we're here for.
All right then.
Oh. Oh, a cutscene. Awesome. I have some
It was
water.
a day like any other. Another ordinary day in my ordinary life. I awoke at first light, before the others. I like those kind of mornings best. When the first rays of sunshine quickly drive away the nighttime cold. Hello, you. Come here. And the breeze carries the scent of dew-covered grass and the bloom of spring. Oh, look at you. Aren't you a nice boy? I wanted to get my chores done before the rest of the household was up. And this morning seemed made for that very purpose. Right, better get to work. I have to feed
Oh.
the hens, weed the garden. feed
We're
Tinker.
Teresa.
I'd better get it all done before Papa is up.
Wait, isn't this like a DLC? I did not mean to start a DLC. Okay, well that's what we're doing for this whole episode. I guess. What am I supposed to be doing? Weeding the garden? Alright, so we're Teresa for the day. This is fun. So, yeah, there was the whole bank fiasco with them saying, oh, this seems suspicious. We're just going to keep the money that you deposited for 2 weeks. But I called every day for like 3 days in a row and complained about it. And then the next morning, my money was in my account. So I got my money back. Why isn't it letting me stats? Yeah, we know. We're just trying to get to the weeds. So that was taken care of. We were able to get, you know, the inspection paid for and all that kind of stuff. And then the inspection report revealed that, considering that the house is 40 years old, considering that the house is 40 years old, it's in pretty good shape, but not great. Is the dog named Tinker? Hello. Let's just...
That's a good boy.
Yeah, good boy. Move out of the way of the weeds, please.
That's my boy.
Okay, that's good. Move, dog. Yeah, so the house is in pretty good shape considering that it's 40 years old. But it is...
That should do it. The garden is looking how it should again.
It is in need of some work to be done. What am I supposed to be doing with this dog? Oh, I gotta feed it.
What I've got for you. You'll love this.
You can eat all the weeds I just picked up. Oh. What? Okay. I've kind of already forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing. Get the chicken feed. Look in the pantry. Feed Tinker. What am I supposed to feed the dog? Okay, well. So we are having to try to basically negotiate with the people selling the house. And
I must bring Tinker a piece of meat. That'll be a nice treat.
essentially convince them to pay for the repairs before... Where's the chicken feed at? Pay for the repairs before we buy the house. Because they told us in their report of the condition of the house that the house didn't have any issues. It had no structural issues, no damage, nothing like that. But the inspection report actually revealed it does. So
love this.
Nothing against them. They didn't know, you know. We assumed they didn't know, you know. But now we do have to try to get them to fix it,
Here you are,
or
girls.
we'll just pay them
Fill your
less.
beaks.
So everything's on track for the most part. We just are kind of delayed. and stressed. Hello, Father. He seems probably like a butthole.
What do you need, Papa?
Go up and see the blacksmith. He made some nails for me. Here's some coin.
He looks like a
Alright.
drunk.
Anything else while I'm at it?
No, unless you want to stop off at the market and buy some supplies. And before you go, wake Samuel. The boy's still lying in bed and won't stir. He ought to follow your example and Stebor's. You two don't have to be pushed to work. Well, at least he's still better than that good-for-nothing Zbyszek. The lazy wretch. A helper like that isn't worth a damn. If it weren't for his father, God rest his soul, I'd have thrown him out on his ear long ago.
Aye, he's an idler, that one. And he'd hardly give you the time of day, never mind a kind word.
God will reward him in kind one day. Mark my words. You could tell him to get his ass to work too.
Right, go for nails, send Samuel and Zbyszek to work. If it's at all possible.
Aye, just so. Oh, and Teresa, once you've done all your chores for the day,
Done.
I've a little surprise for you.
A surprise, Pa. Don't you want to tell me about it now?
Curiosity killed the cat. What kind of surprise would it be if I told you, girl?
Okay, maybe he's not a butthole.
All right.
Alright. So. Wait, what's objective C? Wake Samuel. Well, what, is he in the house? I can't Father wake him if he's in the house. Where's he at? Oh, upstairs. Oh, I actually have to climb. Can I kick him or punch him? No, I can't. Okay. That'll wake him up.
Sammy, get up. It's broad daylight and the birds are singing.
Yeah, I'm up.
No, you're
I'm
not.
up.
Have a bite to eat before going to the mine.
All right, Ma. You don't have to treat me like a child. Looks like it'll be nice today, eh? I could go to the pond fishing.
But you have to go to work.
I know. But maybe I can slip off after lunch.
There'll be no slipping off. You know very well Nemoy has been complaining about you.
What about dropping that pail on Tonda's head? It was an accident.
Not the first accident you've had, though, was it?
Well, there you go then. If I leave early, nothing'll happen to anyone. And you can cook the fish for lunch tomorrow.
You silly sod. All you ever do at the pond is lie around. The only thing you'll catch is more trouble from the mine master when he finds out. Well, if you're not a child, you can sort it out yourself with Nemoy.
Don't I always?
Okay, Samuel's awake. Oh, shoot. I didn't think that would actually hurt. What's the next closest thing? To get Zbyszek to go to work. Yeah, we can do that. Go punch him in the head or something. Or not. Okay.
Pa says you're idle, and if you carry on like that, he'll throw you out.
Why would he do that? Then he'd be left only with Stibor, and Stibor's not going to break his back working either.
Listen, Zbyszek. Pa's not happy with you, and if he says you're idling, you'd better make a bit of effort. I'm only telling you for your own good. You wouldn't want to lose your job now, would you?
You lot are always going on about work as if it was a blessing from heaven. All right. I'll get to work. Anything for a bit of peace.
That's more like it. You'll see it doesn't hurt.
Alright. Teresa leveled up. I don't really know what the point of that is, but... Go to the blacksmith for nails. Alright, so we need to follow the road this way. Is the dog gonna come with us? I think so. Cool. Let's get some sprints in. Who sprints open-handed? That looks psychotic. So this is what normal life in Skalitz is like as Teresa. Oh wait, I can sick the dog on people?
Hate you, and we'd have peace at last.
Like I say,
You're like a wretched sheep that will go where it's told, even to the slaughter.
None of
How
our
are
business.
you, Teresa?
Oh, I'm good. Thank you, Gart. So Teresa is like the teacher's pet kind of person, the Hermione Granger of Scarlet's. Everybody knows who she is. She's absolutely an overachiever. Ointment peddler.
How are you?
I need a
I'm
remedy.
wounded. Have you got something for it?
By all means. I'll have a look at you and we'll see. If you've got the coin for it, of course.
You know what? I've changed my mind.
This
I'll
is
get
just a
fixed up some
DLC
other
thing
way.
anyway.
As you wish.
Oh, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I clicked on the dialogue option that had the blue thing next to it because I assumed that was like the important one that I was supposed to click on, but that was the DLC symbol, wasn't it? Okay, so we're doing a DLC today. Oops. That's fun though. It's kind of weird to think that if I hadn't bought the DLC and everything, like that dialogue option just wouldn't have been there. It just makes me think of like how much goes into coding a game. Like I have absolutely no earthly idea what coding is like. Oh, wait a second. Man, I am dumb. The blacksmith is me. I'm going see Henry. Of course. How I learn how to like fix electronics is beyond me because I'm just genuinely not that smart. I mean, how did I not realize what was going on here?
No sign of the blacksmith. Where can he be?
Yeah, where's Henry?
Good morning.
Father sent me to pick up nails, but there's no one at the forge.
Aye, sorry, lass. Martin had to go to the castle to talk to Sir Radzig. He's to forge a sword for his lordship.
Oh, I see. And has he made the nails for Pa?
I'm afraid he hasn't had time on account of that sword. But if you come
Slacker.
tomorrow, he'll surely have them for you. I'll remind him this evening.
All right, I'll stop by tomorrow.
Do that, dear. Oh, and by the way, the girls were looking for you.
Which girls?
Bianca and Johanka. You should stop by and see them before you
That's
go
an
home.
unfortunate name.
You
Johanka.
girls must be plotting something.
What was it about?
They didn't say, but it seemed important. Which probably means boys, I suppose, eh?
There's no harm in that, is there, good wife? You were young yourself once and went dancing with boys.
Oh, so I'm an old
Oh,
woman
shoot.
now, am
Sorry.
I?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I'm only teasing you, girl. Dancing is just what you young ones should be doing. Make the most of it while you can. Before you know it, your pa will find you a husband, and you'll have a pack of children to take care of.
Let's hope it's not too soon. Thanks for letting me know. I'll stop by tomorrow for those nails then.
Not at all. Oh, and another
Oh
thing,
goodness, she
Teresa.
talks too much.
Have you seen Henry around anywhere? If he helped his father out more at the forge, there'd be no shortage of nails.
I haven't seen him at all.
No doubt he's at that swordplay with that so-called combat master again. If he could wield a hammer half as good as a wooden sword, there'd be no shortage of nails.
Okay, so let's go talk to Bianca and Johanka. Very unfortunately named people. Bianca, Johanka, and Father. I thought we were supposed to stop and get some supplies. I guess... whatever, we'll see what happens. Sprint everywhere. Oh. It is nice being back in Scarlet's. Quiet and peaceful. Even though we know what's about to happen. Oh, we should play some Farkle.
God be with you, Teresa.
Even the Farkle dude knows us. That's awesome. Hey, it's me. Let me see something here.
Huh.
Is there a way to get the HUD to go away? Do y'all know? Shoot, hang on. No, okay. Back. Resume. Let's see. Let's let those codexes go away. Those little thing. Well, they're behind my head, so that don't matter. I think F12 screenshots. Okay, cool. We just screenshotted Adam and Adam. That's perfect. Oh, I guess that's the screenshot noise. That's gonna be our thumbnail.
Bianca, how come you're up so bright and early?
That seems rude.
Pa has me running around from dawn till dusk. You know how it is.
Oh, her voice is annoying.
I'm glad you're here, Tess. You've got to help me with
Tess.
something. But first, can you go and see Henry for me?
That seems
He's
weird.
at the sheepfold by the stockade, as usual.
Oh, playing around with wooden swords again?
Aye, he's getting ready for the life of a mighty warrior.
Y'all don't
Well,
know.
at least we know he'll be able to protect you from outlaws with wooden swords.
Oh well, boys and their games. Listen, would you bring him a beer from me?
But why don't you bring it yourself?
If Pa saw me running after Henry, he'd tend my hide. But I can't leave him dry in this heat.
All right, I'll bring the beer to him.
Yeah, beer is just what a
Thanks.
15-year-old
And
needs.
don't forget to tell him it's from me.
Everyone knows all the beer in Skalitz is from you and your pa.
You know what I mean. And listen, Tess. Once you've given him the beer, come back to me again. Meanwhile, I'll make an excuse to Pa. I need you to go somewhere with me. But I'll tell you all about it after. Run along before the beer gets warm.
Alright, let's bring Henry a beer. What'll be? B for beer. I kind of miss... Well, that's kind of a weird way to say it. Not miss, because obviously I'm not... I was born in 1994. Well into the modern times. That's probably like the stupidest way to say that I could have said it. But I miss
God
like
be with
the
you,
idea
Henry.
of
Mind you don't get hurt.
like this family's
Good day,
the
Teresa.
Millers, this family's the Brewers, you know.
I don't see anyone else here, so...
Boy, he's an idiot.
I brought you a beer. I'd say you'd need it after a hard battle.
Ah, great. It's as hot as Pa's Forge out here today. That's very sweet of you to get me a beer.
Can we say it's from... Yeah.
Well, I saw you hopping around here in this heat, and I figured you'd work up quite a thirst.
Ah, you're right there. Thanks. That's very kind of you. I'll have to pay you back somehow.
I'll look forward to it. How come you're training on your own today? You're usually here with that vagabond. What's his name?
Vanyek.
Anyek, I think I remembered that.
And he's not a vagabond. He's a wayfaring combat master.
Well, it looks like he's off
Wayfaring combat
wayfaring somewhere else today.
Yeah. More likely sleeping off last night's boozing. Actually, since I've no opponent today, wouldn't you like to have a go? I mean, a bit of swordplay. I could teach you.
Me? Swordplay?
Sure. Why not?
Let's kick his butt.
All right then. I accept your challenge, young sir, but I must warn you, I can swat a mouse with a broom with my eyes closed.
Yeah, I knew you had the heart of a warrior. Let's go then.
This is stupid.
Come on then. Show me what you're made of.
Wait, no,
Whoever
but
is the first to hit the other 10 times is the victor.
What if I hurt you, though?
Ah, don't worry. I can handle it.
Ow! Ow! He's really hitting the girl. Oh, Q is the block button. Man, I've been playing Chivalry. Oh, dude, that's rude. I'm a girl. Ow. I think that counts. Ugh. Ow. What is that? F? That's how oh, ow. Ow, he poked me in the head. I'm so bad at combat still. Because I haven't trained. I think that counts as a hit. Oh, how does he do that? Who won? Who won? I think he won. Death by splinter. I think that means he won.
Don't go easy on me, Hal.
Ah, very good.
Henry, really?
Oh.
Now that is hardly chivalrous behavior. Now, I shall have to fight for my honor. Take that, you scoundrel! Oh. Are you alright?
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Are you mad at me?
No, of course not. It's my own stupid fault.
Well, that'll teach you to go around slapping decent, God-fearing girls on the backside. Let me have a look at it.
No, it's only a scratch and a couple of splinters. And I didn't mean to, you know.
Show me that.
Ah, really, it's nothing.
Bianca's gonna get upset if she finds out about this.
You know how it is, Hal. He who lives by the sword
Dies by the splinter, eh?
There now.
Uh-oh. She's drinking his beer. What the heck? Oh.
By the way, you owe Bianca for that beer.
Okay, so now what's next? Johanka? Johanka? Holy cow, I've been recording for almost 30 minutes. Run with the sheeps. I really want to sick the dog on somebody just because it's an option. Oh, I gotta go see Bianca again. Okay, so then what we'll do is we'll call this an episode because I still gotta go see Bianca. Still gotta go see Johanka. Where'd Adam go? Oh, here we go. Yeah, so we'll call it an episode, and we'll come back in the next episode and finish the rest of this Teresa DLC side quest thing. So thanks for watching. Thanks for the support, comments, likes, and so on. Definitely really appreciate it. And I can't wait to get into the new house, which means new recording space, which means better schedule and live streams. Really going to be able to do a lot more as far as like live streaming goes, which I'm really excited about. So stay tuned for that kind of stuff, and thanks.